Greetings and welcome to another episode of The School of Life. Today I would love to reason about love, relationships. I use the word love on purpose because I think that relationships are often perceived as being strictly about love, but a relationship is much deeper than just a love thing. A relationship has a lot more to do with also liking and having that person be your friend. Oftentimes we misprioritize, and in our relationship we have romance be a part of our life, and that's separated from our friendships. And many people use their going out to be with their friends as an excuse to get away from that person who is in their relationship, when in fact that person might just be a really high quality best friend, and you like to do everything with them beyond just the romance, all the other stuff that you would do with any of your friends. When you invest in the friendship part of your relationship, when those waves of love come and go, and they do, sometimes you have a big wave and you're just riding it and you're feeling in love, and then other times you feel that wave sort of recede and maybe you're not in love. But if you have a friendship that's on top of and concurrent with your relationship, then you're actually building something that's so much stronger that when you're not necessarily feeling that huge wave of in love, you can still be loving and investing in the friendship part of your relationship until such time as the next big wave of in love happens. Many people, when they begin a relationship, especially young people, are very confused about what the commitment of a relationship means. And oftentimes they want to continue the partying lifestyle that they've gotten used to in the earlier parts of their life, where they're drinking and partying and getting real casual and sort of friendly with everybody, which is oftentimes how we meet new people. But once a relationship has begun and you've decided to be in some kind of a commitment, that's when you have to start evaluating what the intention is behind that relationship. Is your intention with your relationship to just have a moment with this person in time, or do you have a deeper intention? Do you consider that you might want to have a family? For many of my friends, over the years, there have been a number of divorces or reasons why one or the other of the people has become a single parent. And when those people begin a relationship, they are already a family. And it's not about casual dating at that point. It can be, and I know people do this, but that's not the wise choice. The wise choice is to think about somebody who you would want to bring into your family to complete that missing piece that's happening, so that you have a better chance of being a good role model for your children. So things like drinking and partying and going out and about with your friends and till all hours of the night and things like this, they don't really make sense in that family model. When you're thinking about having a long-term lasting relationship, you want to be building trust. It's a lot easier to build a sense of trust when you're not off gallivanting around with your other friends and divesting from the time that you should be with your partner, and investing in the friendship part of that relationship, and in creating a stable and strong foundation for your children to map off of and to use as a role model. You, as the adults in the situation, are responsible to make sure that you are providing a solid role model of the behavior that you want your children to grow up to emulate. They will emulate what they see. You can tell them all day until you're blue in the face what you wish for them to be like, but it's what they see that really counts. So when you're with your partner, try not to fight, especially in front of children. Try not to argue about things. It's okay to have a conversation about something and to maybe even disagree about something, but try not to argue. Try not to be petty about it. Try not to show anger and aggression toward one another, but civility in conversation, keeping an open mind, allowing the other person to speak their mind, and really focus on trying to develop a plan for how you're going to create all the flowers of your relationship. The relationship is a beautiful thing. It's got the foundation of a friendship, it's got the flowers of love, and oftentimes it yields the fruit of small children, or the children may come as part of a package deal because they may have come from a previous relationship that didn't work out because they forgot to invest in the friendship part. In any event, I'm basically giving you this video today because one of my really good friends asked me to give him a little relationship advice, and I really care for everybody. I believe that everybody has a really good shot in this world. Relationships may or may not be for everybody. That's sort of to be determined. But if you decide that you're going to have children, or if you already have children, I would wish you would consider the merits of this video as far as investing in the friendship and really being focused on what it means to be in a family mode versus to be in a casual relationship mode. When you invest in your family and you put that as a priority, then all of the other things that used to seem so exciting, like getting drunk and hanging around with other people and having some other people appreciate you, become much less important, and the success of your children, the success of your relationship, and the longevity of your relationship and that friendship become the most important thing. I encourage you to take this and share this with your friends. Anybody who's having difficulty in a relationship and they don't understand what the difficulty is, have them examine what they're doing as far as investing in the friendship portion of the relationship, and or explore that in your own relationship. Try and figure out what it is that you're doing. If you have fights, why do you fight? Are you trying to get away from this other person, or are you trying to include them more in your life? Are you trying to make a way, not a compromise necessarily, but a way for them to be more of a part of your life by perhaps changing your behaviors to things that include family, that are all inclusive? I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something from this today. If you did, please click like down below or leave a comment. If you like this video and you'd like to see others, please subscribe to my page here on YouTube. I'm Burton Eubank. I wish you a nice day. Bless.